All right, we're wrapping up Teacher Appreciation Week, but we've got one more heartfelt reunion to share with you.
First Warning meteorologist Eric Burris paid a visit to his high school band director, who helped guide him to become the man he is today.
Hey, Mr. Layton. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I have a guest here that wants to see you real quick.
How do you say thank you to the teacher who had the biggest impact on you?
Mr. Layton.
What's going on?
What's
buddy?
up, buddy?
Oh my God. What's up?
Listen.
Well, it starts with this. You see, Todd Layton, director of bands for the Celebration K-8 school, is more than just an educator. He's a life coach, a best friend, a mentor, and of course, a shoulder to cry on for all his students. And I know this because, personally, more than 20 years ago, he was all of this and more for me when he taught at Lake Howell High School.
I feel like it's a responsibility as a teacher to pour into kids. You're pouring into them, trying to give them skills and knowledge so it can better their lives. And that's the bottom line.
And he puts his money where his mouth is. As a father, husband, and family man, he runs a hard balance between home and work. But he knows that what he's doing here in his day job is just as important as how he raises his family at home.
Music does so much more than just teach you notes on a page. It's about, life skills, being a better human being, learning discipline, commitment, learning how to treat other people, how to work well with other people.
When I look back at how this man impacted me, I can't put into words how truly special he was and is. But when I asked him about our own relationship, let Todd's words explain it.
I felt it would be a crime if I didn't pour into you, because I knew that you were receptive to it, and I knew you had a huge arc of potential. Ready?
At the end of the day, he taught me not just notes on a page, but how to lead, how to make the right decision, how to work together for a common goal with the people around me.
Just like I poured into you, you started pouring into everyone else around you, which is a wonderful thing about student leadership.
So here I am, more than 20 years later, still trying to be the man Todd Layton showed me I could be, because he has a gift, the ability to see something in all of his students and empower us to use that gift. When I asked him about it and where he learned it,
it's my mom. My mom passed away this past October, but she raised me like that. She was the kind of person who instilled those qualities in me, and she's the kind of person who constantly, pushed me to be that kind of person.
So from the bottom of my heart, thank you, Todd Layton, band director, dear friend, influence of the best that life has to offer. Because in the moment of time I needed you, you were there, teaching more than just notes on a page.
I'm blessed. I mean, I know that word's thrown around a lot, but I really am.
And so many students are as well, because of the leader you are. So,
I just wanted to thank Mr. Layton from the bottom of my heart.
covering Osceola County at the Celebration K-8 school, Eric Burris, WESH 2 News.
Oh, I love this
That was
story.
so great.
Eric, okay, bud, what a great story and just relationship that you have with Mr. Layton. You can watch all of our teacher appreciation stories full of awesome moments just like this one on our website. Just head to our website, wesh.com, or our WESH 2 free mobile app. Great story there.
God.